Welcome to Michael
Sarah
Adventures. In this video we're taking the Ranger and the Jimny on a 4x4 trail where we're doing some camping and exploring around on the farm. While we're here we're going through the Jimny, what it's meant for me and why I really love the Jimny. And I'm telling you about why I'm selling the Jimny. I'm really excited for the whole adventure to take the Jimny on its last 4x4ing expedition. We're gonna drive some dunes, very basic off-roading, just to experience the Jimny one last time. And we're bringing the bucky with, Sarah's in the back in the Ranger. It's our camping vehicle, everything's set up in there, so it's just so much easier to bring the Ranger with, and we'll set that up, enjoy the evening and drive around a bit. Maybe in the Jimny, maybe in the Ranger, maybe in both. We'll see. And that is why I love a Jimny. It's so much fun to drive. You can literally point it any direction and it'll just go. I really don't know why I'm gonna sell this vehicle. It's such a fun car to drive. I'm gonna have some more fun. So just before the lockdown we came to this spot. We didn't film that much yet, and it was my dad's Ranger, and we came in from that side, and as we drove onto the sand it basically just bogged in, all the tires eating into the sand and immediately stuck. And I must say this sand is a bit different now, but like there's worlds apart. The Ranger is such a big vehicle versus the Jimny is such a light, nimble vehicle, and you can blow down the tires to like 0.3, 0.4 and it's comfortable there. So that's just like the big difference. Like you can't compare a bucky to a Jimny because it's not the same vehicle and it's not made for the same thing, and that's why it's a difficult thing for me. The Jimny is like a weekend car. You go to a camping spot, you go and enjoy, put your tent out and you go drive the 4x4 trail, something like that, or just go explore on a farm like this. I mean, there's no one else here, we're just driving around and having some fun, and that's what the Jimny is for. We're here at a very nice stoop. We set up the campsite as you saw just now in the time lapse. I bought some really wet wood, so I packed it all around so we can get them dry. Got some kameeldoring in the middle, and that is getting the potatoes and foil nice and warm. We're gonna braise some burger patties now with healthy potatoes. So the healthy route.
Is pickled onion, gherkins, cottage cheese, pepper dews, and avo.
And we have our potato.
No oil or butter.
Well, I'm gonna enjoy this awesome burger. See you guys tomorrow for the next piece of our adventure. Morning everyone, the sun is about to come up. We just woke up, got the kettle on for some coffee. We're gonna make a quick breakfast, some eggs and toast, and yeah, Hendri's on his way for us to get going on the track. I'm quite excited to take the Ranger on a 4x4 trail. Last time we brought my dad's bucky here, so it's the same track. His car is the 3.2 auto and this is the 2.2 manual, so I'm quite curious how it's going to compare between the Power Rangers. In terms of packing and weight, everything is exactly the same. We basically took what was on his car, this canopy, the rooftop tent, everything was on his car, and we just put it on my car, so it's a perfect scenario to test how it differs between the two buckies. So yeah, I'm really excited to get going on the track, but I'm also hungry, so got the coffee going and we're gonna make some eggs and toast. One perk about a bigger bucky, there's so much packing space. I can literally just get my inverter out, got the 2 deep cycle batteries, and I can plug my battery in for my camera to charge it, and it's going. I think we're gonna make 4 of them so we can have some lunch without any struggles. Nice bun brickies, bricky buns, not sure what you call them. Anyway, Henry's still not here, but that's expected, that's why we're chilled and relaxed. I have my coffee and we've got our buns, so the one is for breakfast now and the other is for lunch a bit later. Alright, and these are the 2 cars in question. My Suzuki Jimny and my Ford Ranger. Which one would you want? The Suzuki or the Ranger? I had a custom back drawer made specifically for the Jimny. The guy that usually makes it makes small ones go right to the bottom. I asked him if he can rather make me one a bit higher. This works perfectly if I have the fridges in here, so I take the seats out entirely and then I put the fridges in here, which is really nice. It makes it nice and compact. I must say the setup before I started to undo everything was really in such a nice place where I could have my fridge, my freezer, I had all my power systems at the back. I had this nice desk that I can prep food on and keep my tools at the bottom. It also had an access point if I had it back that I could open up from the front and then access my tools from here, which is nice. It's the first time we're bringing the Ranger off-road and I don't know these tires at all. Everyone always argues online what pressures you need to put your tires, but I mean it has a lot to do with the age of your tire and what type of tire it is in terms of the sidewall strength. So I'm gonna go to something like 1 bar for now and then work my way down just to see how it copes and how I interact with the terrain here. .6. It's already a nice bulge, so it has a lot of extra traction from the front to the rear now. So let's go with 1.2 for now and see how that copes. If we do struggle with the terrain, then I'll just go down to 1 bar and then I'll go down to 0.8 and see how it goes from there. We just did our first shot. We're heading now to the sand dunes for some action.
Wat gebeur het?
I'm stuck. I'm not going anywhere. I think think I need a third. Sarah, bring the Jimny! I never could fit this shovel in the Jimny.
But Mike, a Jimny wouldn't get stuck.
So the Jimny, it's definitely one of my most loved vehicles. This was such an economical car that I can just take anywhere and have so much fun with. We went to Tankwa with it. We even went all the way to the border between Namibia and South Africa to the Richtersveld and did a whole 10-day trip with it. And even though there were some frustrating times where maximum speed was something like 100 kilometers an hour, it also still was such an enjoyable trip where we can explore places. Overall, I still love this vehicle. For me, it still has a place in my garage. One day, if I am bigger, I'll maybe get another Jimny again. I hope from this video you can see that a Jimny is definitely a vehicle to consider. It's such a fun and easy car to drive, and therefore it's a bittersweet ending, losing the Jimny but upgrading to a car where we can go on longer trips. So it's bittersweet. We're losing some stuff but we're gaining some stuff. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me going through my Jimny, why I still think you need to own a Jimny, and why I'm selling mine for now. Cheers guys.